Temperatures starting to cool. A lot of us are getting our furnaces ready for winter. Local 12 troubleshooter Howard Ain tells us be skeptical if your unit's been working just fine and then someone comes along to say you now have major problems.
We all know how important it is to have a safe working furnace for our cold winters. So a lot of people call a company to get their unit cleaned and ready for winter. That's what Brian Jackson did at his home in Pleasant Ridge.
When they came to look at it, they said, oh, this furnace is shot, you need a new furnace, basically.
Jackson says he knows his furnace is old, but he hadn't been having any problems.
They were real heavy on the scare tactics. They were telling my wife that the carbon monoxide levels were really high and that we had probably been suffering last winter of carbon monoxide poisoning and weren't even aware of it.
Jackson said their carbon monoxide detector never went off, but he says the technician told him that it was too old. Then he put this red tag on the furnace.
Apparently when a furnace is inoperable or dangerous, the technician will tag it and turn the gas off. And the tag basically says, you know, you're not to use this unit because it's dangerous.
But instead of having that company install a new furnace costing thousands of dollars, Jackson called in another company for a second opinion.
I thought they would maybe corroborate some of this guy's things and say, well, you do need a new this or a new that or whatever, but they said there is absolutely nothing wrong with your furnace.
That second company came in with, among other things, a CO2 detector and determined there was no carbon monoxide danger.
They turned the gas back on, they removed the red tag, went on their way.
Jackson says he called that first company and said, don't come back. We're not naming this company because this same type of thing has happened with several companies. In fact, I personally had this happen to me several years ago, so you need to be careful. If you're told you need a new furnace, get a second opinion right away. If the technician turns off the gas and red tags your furnace, immediately call Duke Energy to confirm if there's a danger. Howard Ain, Local 12 Troubleshooter.